Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the video. Today, we're going to be talking about a bunch of test ROM updates to all of the new hero spells, as we're going to call them. Now, before we get into this video, I just want to say, make sure to drop this stuff on the channel. It's completely free. It just kind of lets YouTube know that you like my content. It lets me know that you like my content. And YouTube will also just show you more of my uploads, so it's kind of like, yo, just do it. And also, this video does include very, like, minor, like, reveals, I guess, about the new world Lemuria, so if you just want to stay completely out of it, I would click off this video. Basically, throughout the questline of Lemuria, there are heroes that you meet, and I don't even know how the storyline is, to be honest, so I'm kind of spoiling it myself, but basically, you meet these people, and they help you one way or another, or you help them. Every single hero that you meet was turned into a spell. Now, these spells are used through item cards, or on, like, the final level of the gear, and they can also be found as jewels throughout just playing, and they can even be used when playing with that certain hero. So all of these hero spells were changed to actually be, like, the real thing. Before, they were kind of bugged, they were set to, like, 14 pips for whatever reason, but now they're all a new version of 3 pips, and we're going to go over every single spell. I'm going to try and keep this video very short because I have a really bad headache right now, and also I don't really have to make this video long. I'm not going to try to extend or anything. I'm going to keep it brief. We're just going to go over all the spells, and that's going to be it. So yeah, starting off, we're going to go with Quartermaine, the OG, the stallion, the homie. This spell's very simple. It just does 105 damage and then steals a pip for your opponent. Honestly, pretty cool. All of these spells, I will say, are pretty situational. This one is really good if you just need to break a shield, steal a pip, make sure your opponent can't do some combo moves on you, but you can do some combo moves on them. It's good. It's a pretty cool spell. I really like it. And also, the no PvP symbol is just temporary. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure. Who knows though? The next spell we're going to be talking about is the Bantam, or Batman as I like to call him. This spell, very simple, 100 flat damage, and then just does 1 pip to every single teammate on your team. Kind of like Quartermaine, how it's kind of like the steal a pip, but this one just everyone gains a pip and no one on the enemy team loses a pip. Not too good of a spell in my opinion. Even PvP and PvE, it's not even too great. Like, why would you just need to give your teammates a pip? Like, why? Like, what's the point of that? Just pass. I don't know. Next up, we're talking about Solomon Crane, the homie. I actually like this one. I think this is probably my favorite spell. So this spell does 225 death damage, which is a lot more compared to the other two, and then destroys a dot on your opponent or damage over time, and just does the full damage. This would be perfect if you're going for some poison plays, or it's like, it's the last few turns of the match, you use a poison, you're afraid it won't completely kill, just pop a Solomon Crane, do some extra damage, and then completely destroy the poison, do the full damage, and then win. It's very situational, but it's a cool spell, it's interesting, and I really like it. I think it's sick. Next up, we're going to talk about Mandar, which is the myth one. This one is also really interesting. Might even be better than Solomon Crane. Basically, it just does 245 damage flat. Pretty simple. And then if you have a Berserk aura up, it'll convert that Berserk to a Frenzy. Or if you have a Frenzy up, it'll convert that into a Rage. Yeah, Berserk is this spell right here. It's 35 outgoing, 45 incoming. And I believe that it will turn this spell into a Frenzy, which is a 45 outgoing and 35 incoming. And then I don't even know what a Rage is. I'm gonna be completely honest, I have no idea what that is, but from what I think it is and from what I was told, it's basically, it gets rid of that incoming value. So you get like a 40% outgoing boost for 4 rounds, which is very powerful, really unique spell, really cool, but also I could be completely wrong, so I don't really know, just take my word for it. I think this one is good. Now going on to the elemental schools, we're going to be looking at Dog Tracy. Probably one of the worst ones here, but also one of the best. So yeah, Dog Tracy is the storm one. It does 130 damage, really weak for storm, but the utility on it is really interesting. You get a 50, is it 50? Yeah, 50 heal for 3 rounds, 4 rounds, or 5 rounds. You could get only like 150 health, or you get 250 health from this. Pretty cool, really unique, and also it pairs very well with Storm's new spell. I don't have it right now, but it's the Gambit spell where it does like the ×2 damage, depending if you have multiple healing overtimes on you. Really cool spell, really unique, really is actually good for that combo. It's just cool overall. I like this spell, I think it's pretty good. For PvE, no. For PvP, maybe. Next up, we're going to talk about Buck Gordon, which is the fire one. Honestly, I'm not even going to go over this one. I have no idea what it does. I can't even test it. I have no clue. Just use your imagination. If you can let me know in the comments what you think it does, just please do that, because I want to know what it does, but I just have no clue. I asked around. People don't know. People just don't know. But my guess is that it converts an enemy's blade, and then it gives you half of that blade, and converts it to fire. That's what I think it does. I could be wrong, I could be way wrong, but also I don't really know. And last but not least is Duck Savage. This one is weird. This one is really, really weird. This spell does 210 damage, which is pretty powerful for the ice spell compared to like the storm spell only does 130. And then the utility on the spell is I think it adds a round of healing over time to yourself. Kind of weird, kind of cool, really unique though. Like, let's say you used to regenerate on an ice for some reason. You were getting 500 health a tick. If you use that spell, it would take the 500 per tick and just add another 500. You would just get another tick added on, which is cool, really cool, but also I don't know why ice would have that. It just seems really weird to me. I don't know, it's just weird. But yeah, that's all the spells. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next daily video.